Is now prompting local officials to meet with former inmates. ABC 24's Zaria Oates spoke with one of those former inmates. And Zaria, did he experience the same conditions inside the jail?
Pepper, he did. I sat down with Samuel Hogan today. He's been in and out of 201 Poplar since 2017. He remembers almost everything. Some of the things he's going to describe might be disturbing for some viewers.
The officer in question responded with, "You are out of luck."
Harsh words and even more harsh living conditions.
About a week, I didn't receive any care, no treatment, no medical, no nothing, and I requested it a bunch of times. Bed bugs and lice, you really can't do anything about that. I've had bed bugs every time I've gone.
Civil rights attorney Ben Crump released 2 photos from previous years of inside 201 Poplar jail cells. The image on your screen shows a dirty floor, writing on the walls, and an inmate bent over. We've blurred that part of the image. Another photo we're not airing shows a wall covered in feces. Hogan says it's more common than you might think.
A lot of people with mental health issues, and then they won't provide adequate medications or medications in a timely fashion. So, you know, somebody that could be perfectly normal as your cellmate doesn't get his medications, then the night before, the next day, he's tweaking and smearing poop on the walls.
The Sheriff's Department sent ABC 24 a lengthy statement about the pictures Attorney Crump released. Their statement reading in part, "It is unacceptable for such conditions to remain for any period, so we try to ensure the problems are addressed immediately." However, back in November, in my one-on-one with Sheriff Floyd Bonner, he said this.
Does feces ever get placed on the floor or wall? I'm sure it does, but it's not standing in feces.
On top of the living conditions, Hogan says he filed dozens of grievance forms while inside 201. So he's been meeting with local leaders to get things changed. He met with Commissioner Erica Sugarman Friday, bringing each form he submitted while in jail.
Today's meeting, I feel like, was productive because I got to expose some of the community's leaders to what's really going on. Hopefully some of them will take up arms about this and take this either to state leadership or federal. The way I see it is if we don't do something, that number of men who have died in that jail is going to keep going up.
Hogan's meeting with multiple local leaders today gave him hope that living conditions inside the jail will change, but that it may not come without outside help. They believe the only step forward is to get either state or federal leaders involved. Pepper.
It seems like they do need to get involved now. Zaria,